Are you put on hold? Do you need to repeat thrice while you have already called 4 times? Has your email remained unanswered? No product is so good that customers would forgive such annoying service mistakes. A customer journey is what determines where a company is heading in the long term. Bosch has also positioned itself as a provider for business process outsourcing, supporting its clients as a partner who makes their customers turn into fans. We want to talk to Bosch Service Solutions about how this formula will become an everyday practice. My name is Ralf Czepanski. Welcome to the Business Debate. Robert Mulanz, are the customers of today spoiled?
No, I don't think so. Actually, what we experience is that in the last years, the digital transformation has brought quite significant changes in customer expectations. Especially the age group of the millennials stand out here with their requirements. They want 24/7 service, immediate response, fast resolution, and that on whatever channel they choose. 70% of the millennials actually prefer mobile messaging as the channel of their choice, which asks for immediate response automatically. And this group actually is also a very powerful group. A recent study showed that 50% of the respondents actually stopped the business relationship in the last 12 months because of bad customer experience. So that means they have a lot of friends on Facebook, they're connected, and this is a risk for companies. So in order to be successful, service becomes really very, very important.
But do those companies overestimate the patience of their customers, or do they underestimate their own failure?
I think neither of one. Most of the companies, I think, are very well aware that they do not fulfill their customer expectations to the full extent today. But it's also really hard. What you have to do is you have to know your customer expectations exactly. You have to provide the right technology to support it. You have to really define the individual processes around it. And you also have to provide, of course, the service experts, the human service experts who support all of that with skills and profiles. To bring all that together is really hard, and companies struggle with that. They don't have the experience, they don't have the knowledge, they also don't have the resources to do that. That's where usually business process outsourcing experts come into play to support them. We also see that in our daily work with a lot of requests for consulting activities, actually.
What should companies consider creating an ideal customer journey?
Yeah, we call that service design, what we try to implement there. That means to have a complete holistic view on the total customer experience, on the total customer journey. And we design then the individual processes where a customer gets into touch with the company. The processes add to that technology. Could be you need a customer relationship management tool, or you need a knowledge management tool, or automation. And then add as a third step to that also, of course, the human service experts with their right skills and profiles, and all that together integrated into one service design will guarantee a very good customer satisfaction.
Yeah, but that sounds like a lot of work.
It is, it is, but it pays off because not only customer satisfaction goes up significantly if you do that in the right way, and you can imagine high customer satisfaction means good sales, good profits, good retention of customers, but also a well-designed service is also more efficient, so also lower in cost than a badly designed service.
How smart is it to use new technologies such as artificial intelligence in all of this?
We foresee that actually in 2025, around 25% of efficiency increase, productivity increase will be reached by new technologies like artificial intelligence. 25%, that's a lot. So it's not so much a question, do you want to do that? It's more a question, do it or die. And also
so it's not a question.
it's not really a question. You simply have to implement new technologies. It's not just efficiency, but this is a main driver because simply you will not be competitive anymore if you don't go in that direction.
As you say, the customers stay unaware of this. Of course, the employees are very well aware. How do they get them into the digital boat without reservation?
Yes. We made the experience that at the beginning, when you started, there are reservations. There's a lot of talk about that actually artificial intelligence will make human service experts redundant. We don't need them anymore in a few years. We don't think that is really true. What we really experience is that when you implement automation technologies, actually you relieve your human service experts from a lot of work which they anyhow don't like. These are the simple tasks, repetitive tasks, which actually prevent them from doing what they really want to do. They want to help somebody, they want to show empathy, they want to be with a customer, and if all this other stuff is taken away from them, they actually embrace it. We see that also in our own operations, that this is really happening. And in a long-term perspective, I also think and that is also the predictions we see, that in 50% of the cases you still will always need a human service expert to support your customer. And that also allows you differentiation, because the robots will all do the same work, but the human will make the difference actually.
Robert Muratz, thanks for your insights. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time at the Business Debate.